like to ask myself the question, what is it I want to leave behind for this world? What I want to do basically is to let other people experience something which to them is new, and that if it wasn't for me, they would have never otherwise be able to experience it. And it can be in two ways. It can be either because I invent something, and therefore it's new, so therefore people experience something new, or it's something that is just out in the world and I capture it and I showed it to people. But I think there is a lot to show to people in the world that otherwise they don't observe.
Do you consider yourself to be more observant than most people?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Sometimes I consider myself very visual, so the visual sensory input I get is rather important to me in some kind of way. I do a lot with it. When I'm moving by bike, by foot, by train, whatever, I'm always looking around at what do I see, and what do these visual signs, what do they tell me? Especially for showing things that happen out there in the world, documentary filmmaking is very suitable, I think. I want to show specific things from the world, but I think what's beautiful, if you can manage to include in one film multiple perspectives. So I maybe show the specific ways and multiple ways of looking at a specific thing, where it is the viewer's interpretation that makes up the complete story. So you see this, for example, when you're playing a game, you know, when you're playing a shooter, for example, well, really inside the game, and when something happens, well, it's so scary, you know, when you're shot or when a trapdoor opens or whatever, you know, you're completely inside the game. And how beautiful would it be if you could tell stories or create experiences for an audience in, well, maybe it's a bit of a game, a bit of a film, maybe it's a bit of a documentary as well. So you show people something they've never seen before, and it's also, in a sense, educating. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting?